This is your weekly trip to paradise, Louisiana style, with Gary Risponi. Paradise, Louisiana is also brought to you by Baton Rouge Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change, CCA Louisiana, and the CCA Louisiana Star Tournament, IMCO, and by Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm Paige McLean. Welcome to Riverside Sporting Clays. I'm out here this morning for the one-man shoot with Mr. Randy Hayes and Dr. Sauter from Tulane. Mr. Randy, can you tell us what we have going on out here?
So it's a sporting clay shoot to raise money for prostate cancer research. And all of the money we raise, every penny, goes to Tulane Cancer Center for the great research they're doing down there under the guidance of Dr. Oliver Sauter. And here we are in South Louisiana, and no one would suspect it, but he is the best in the world, certainly the best in the nation in advanced prostate cancer treatment and prostate cancer research right here in our own backyard. And he's treated several of my friends now, so thank you, Dr. Oliver Sauter.
Well, thank you, Randy, for putting on the one-man shoot. You know, you guys got it together many years ago, and we've been the beneficiaries, and I'm so appreciative of what you have done. And I'm just going to call out Connie McBoykin, if I may, who is your friend and really the inspiration for getting things going. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how things got going?
Well, Connie Mac was my best friend for over 50 years. We lived next door to each other in Shreveport, moved down here, and 50-something years later, he's going on a hunt. He's having shoulder pain, so he thinks it's arthritis. So he goes to the doctor to get a shot for arthritis, and they did a little research and figured out that he had prostate cancer and that he was terminal. And so he didn't want everybody else to have to fight the same battle he was fighting. So he came up with the idea of us doing a sporting clay shoot to raise money for prostate cancer research. So this is our 9th shoot, our 11th year. The flood of 16 stopped us, and COVID stopped us the last 2 years, but we're back in the saddle, so welcome to the shoot.
Well, delighted to be here. And, you know, just very briefly about some of the prostate research. We recently have had a bit of a breakthrough on treating advanced prostate cancer. Very interesting, what we call molecularly targeted radiation. And we've devised a method to be able to take radiation directly to the tumor, regardless of its location. And just last week, we got an FDA approval. Story was covered in the New York Times, covered all over the place. Now we have the U.S. We're now going to go to Europe, try to get an approval in Europe. But it's a really interesting therapy that takes radiation straight to the tumor, called PSMA 617, lutetium 177.
So out here today, y'all are also doing free PSA testing? Or?
We have free PSA testing, courtesy of the Tulane Cancer Center. And for many men, the rise in PSA may be the only manifestation they have of cancer. And if you're diagnosed early, and PSA is the best way to do that, then you have so many more treatment options and so many better ways to control the disease, as opposed to finding out you have shoulder pain. So I'll simply say PSA testing, absolutely.
I've been asking him to change the oil for months now, and he never did. So I finally just went to Benny's. They even washed my car for free. And you know what? It was amazing. Yeah, I left Benny's and got home before Rob even knew I was gone.
Benny? Who the heck is Benny?
We put faith in our vehicles to connect us. We understand how important it is to have transportation you can rely on. So no matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
For the thirsty, for those who hang out in packs, for heroes, for sidekicks, for those who see the glass half empty, for those who see it half full, for those on the right, for those on the left, for those with nicknames, for those with curves, for people that cycle, for people that recycle, for BFFs, for frenemies, for those with style, for lovers, for families, for big families, for everyone.
We're out here for the one-man shoot, raising awareness for prostate cancer with Dr. Sauter. But Dr. Sauter, you do a lot of other events and fundraising events. Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. We have 4 events per year. And actually, this is our second one this year. And so first of all, I just want to make sure people know that we're the one-man shoot. And we also just finished what we call Gunning for the Cure. And that's put on by the Perez family. Shallon Perez is the one who helped put it together down at Stella Plantation. Very, very successful, had over 80 teams. We also have one called the Blue Ribbon Soiree. And the Blue Ribbon Soiree is in Baton Rouge. They do a beautiful job, and it's kind of a fun, they got restaurants, they got auctions, just party, really do it nicely. And then we have one in New Orleans that we call the Blue Do Run. And we call it a run-walk party. And so we have a band, and some people run, some people walk. We have all sorts of food, great food. Drago's restaurant's been coming out with their wonderful oysters. And then we just have a little party. And we raise awareness, we raise some money, and it all goes to support prostate cancer research. And we're very grateful to be able to have these 4 events each year.
So I hear you're a good shot. You have a team here today?
You know, I'm not so sure that I'm a good shot. I was lucky enough to have my own shotgun when I was 6 years old, and so I got an early start. I actually do not have a team here today, but I'm just going to go and wander around and shoot a little bit here and there. But I do enjoy shooting, and I did shoot down at the Gunning for the Cure a couple of weeks ago, and I'll give my score. I got 82, so I was pretty happy with that, actually.
All right, well, let's go shoot.
All right, shoulders.
There you go.
Straight
All right.
out. Pull.
Pull. All right. The second one. Here comes the high one. Okay,
just
I
over
got
it.
2 shots off. All right, Ellen, you're next.
It's harder than you thought.
You have to introduce them to the shooting sport.
Just done good.
Are you ready? The next one's going to come up this way. Okay,
No,
you ready?
I mean, you know,
All right, pull.
I had a shotgun when I was 6
You
years
see it? See it? Under. Almost.
All right. Pull. Oh, that's the high one.
All right, got it.
Got it both. Did it reverse.
better quit. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm Ellen. I'm from Indiana, but I work for Dr. Sauter at Tulane Cancer Center.
I'm Maggie. I'm from China previously, but I lived in Michigan, New York, and now Louisiana. We're happily working with Dr. Sauter.
Good job. Y'all have fun.
Did it again, too.
Well,
Kerry Milano, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Lee Tuttle from Baton Rouge.
Archie Tuttle from Gonzales.
Oh,
Oh, you dirty, rotten rat.
dirty rat. Pull.
so y'all just finished shooting at one of the stations, and
Yep.
this is Eric Lane. I'm sorry, y'all are one of the sponsors.
Yeah, we are. Of course, I've got my Bill Clark best friend here, Chad Hill. Also, his dad and him been associated with us forever. And my son Tyler Lane, who's our partner in the company. We've been sponsoring this. This is the 9th year. We've been a sponsor for 9 years.
Well, thank you so much.
Yep, and it's a great time. Gary and had filmed a few episodes of me and Will way back when, and one of them we were in North Louisiana at Francis Thompson's hunt, and so Gary's over there trying to video me and Will shooting, and he starts flaring the birds. So Will said, okay, the interview is over. We're now going to hunt. Gary, it's time to go.
We had a lot of fun, and Tyler was a little guy back then, and Chad's a good friend. And not only that, he works for Lipsy's gun dealers there in Baton Rouge, and it's fun. It's fun getting together and shooting in this shoot right here, and then supporting the cause.
All about making memories. So thanks for having us.
14 years old, you outshot everybody. You're so grateful. This is a big place, and you riding all over like this and helping me and Paige. You really appreciate it. You like to be having fun too.
Oh, absolutely, but I like burning $5 gasoline. Now, I'm having a good time.
And who's this guy in the back?
Ben Wall from Gillsburg, Mississippi.
Good deal, well, thank y'all for the help. I didn't notice all that gray hair. So that.
Look at you now.
What's up, Tony? Oh.
Oh, you dirty, rotten rat.
Dirty rat.
Oh, no. Finish him off here.
He brought the ringers in.
Oh.
Man, right by
You dirty.
Don't run off, Eric. I want my host.
Oh.
A long time ago, I dove hunted.
Yeah, you did. Long time ago, we dove hunted. We sat there and had some fun. Oh. Guess what? We got a chance to eat a lot of doves because of you too.
That's right. And your godchild was about 12 years old and shot everybody.
Oh.
Mississippi.
You shoot often?
I deer hunt most of the time.
So you don't shoot sporting clays? Did you hit any?
A few.
Okay.
Two.
Is this your first year out here?
No, second.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming and supporting.
I'm Tom Mann, and you're watching Paradise, Louisiana.
So what are you going to do with the speckled trout? That's right. There's just no doubt about it that this is a place where food is created differently from anywhere else in the world because it just couldn't happen anywhere else. We're a culture made up of so many different people, love of ingredients, love of cooking styles, and they all right here. At the end of the day, that's all Baton Rouge.
As members of a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we've all got a job to do. And the more we work together, the more we save. That's the power of your co-op membership.
Demco, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The Slammer 3 uses a fully machined brass gear system.
And what that gives you is extreme durability and extreme cranking power.
DuraDrag material is the smoothest, most durable drag material we've ever used.
Yeah, that's him.
With seals on the drag system, around the main shaft and pinion gear, and the body, the Slammer 3 is sealed to our highest standard yet.
This is Don Dubuque asking you to join me as a member of the Coastal Conservation Association. For 30 years, CCA has worked in Louisiana to conserve our incredible fisheries, making sure that our fishing is great today and for generations to come. Whether looking out for redfish and specks, eliminating gill nets, building reefs across the coast, or work at the state capitol and in D.C., CCA is doing what's best for the fish and the sport we love so much. Your $30 membership will ensure that this work and our great fishing endures well into the future. Go to ccalouisiana.com and join CCA today.
Can you tell me your name and where you're from?
Tom Mann from Baton Rouge.
Mason Mann from Baton Rouge.
Lucy Murphy from Houma.
Blake Mann from Baton Rouge.
So I heard a couple of y'all have some Gary Risponi stories.
Who don't have a Gary Risponi story?
I can go on and on and on if you got time, but he takes his frogging or I should say we take him frogging, and we do all right, but we definitely have a good time and cut up.
So you had a bow fishing trip with Gary?
So Mr. Gary took us bow fishing. We had a great time. We shot some fish. It was awesome.
So on this team here, who's the better shot, y'all think?
Oh, she is. Lucy for sure. She's got us, no doubt.
Can you tell me who you are and what you're doing here?
My name is Chad Averett, and I'm one of the photographers here. I usually take the team photos so that when we produce the magazine for everything, for all the teams, we can have all the teams and their names and stuff like that. So, and also when we get out the prizes and stuff, we can make sure we can tag them and stuff like that. And so,
how many years have you been doing this for them?
Probably since 2013. That's probably, my father-in-law is Mr. Randy Hayes, so he kind of pulled me in, and then I've been doing this ever since. So I really, really enjoy coming out here and helping them out. So.
Pull.
Bunch of luck. All right, pull.
Pull.
Oh, you gotta be a rabbit, man.
Pull.
Carson Allgood from Baton Rouge.
Alan Burks from Baton Rouge. Robert Marks from Four Corners.
I've been asking him to change the oil for months now, and he never did. So I finally just went to Benny's. They even washed my car for free. Uh-huh. And you know what? It was amazing. Yeah, I left Benny's and got home before Rob even knew I was gone.
Benny? Who the heck is Benny?
We put faith in our vehicles to connect us. We understand how important it is to have transportation you can rely on. So no matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
For the thirsty, for those who hang out in packs, for heroes, for sidekicks, for those who see the glass half empty, for those who see it half full, for those on the right, for those on the left, for those with nicknames, for those with curves, for people that cycle, for people that recycle, for BFFs, for frenemies, for those with style, for lovers, for families, for big families, for everyone.
As members of a Touchstone Energy cooperative, we've all got a job to do. And the more we work together, the more we save. That's the power of your co-op membership.
Demco, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
This is Don Dubuque asking you to join me as a member of the Coastal Conservation Association. For 30 years, CCA has worked in Louisiana to conserve our incredible fisheries, making sure that our fishing is great today and for generations to come. Whether looking out for redfish and specks, eliminating gill nets, building reefs across the coast, or work at the state capitol and in D.C., CCA is doing what's best for the fish and the sport we love so much. Your $30 membership will ensure that this work and our great fishing endures well into the future. Go to ccalouisiana.com and join CCA today.
Welcome back to One Man Shoot. I'm here with Charlie and Sylvie Prescott, who own Riverside Sporting Clays. Can y'all tell me about y'all's property here?
Yes, ma'am, we sure can. We love to have people here and want them to have fun, and that makes our day. It's not all about money, it's about seeing people have fun, because today sometimes having fun is hard to do. But we like to do charity shoots to raise money, especially for Tulane, for prostate research. And we'll be doing this one-man shoot now for several years. And we will do a shoot for anyone that wants to have one. All they got to do is call us and give us a date and a time and how many people, and we'll take care of them. And other than that, it's just a mama and pop operation. It's not a corporation or nothing like that. And we do all the work ourselves here, and mowing and everything that needs to be done. And reward is seeing people have fun.
So how do you get in touch, if someone wants to get in touch with you, what do they need to do?
They need to call 225-405-9611. We're 5 miles above Watson on Highway 16. And
behind Lucky Magnolia Truck Stop.
Behind Lucky Magnolia Truck Stop.
About that, but I did want to say thank you guys for coming out today and raising some money for prostate cancer research, and in addition, hopefully having a good time. It's a beautiful day. We do have the PSA test over here. If you have any questions about it, you can ask me. I can explain more about it if you had questions. I'm just here to say thank you to the guys who put it together, and you know who they are together today. We've been doing this for now. I think it's what, 9th year. We started that 11 years ago. Had a little trouble with COVID. Anyway, y'all go on out, have a good time, enjoy the beautiful day, and shoot well.
Tell everybody to go away.
Yep.
Ready? All right. But 9 seconds.
Right.
That's it. Hey, y'all take away 3 misses.
Yep.
Get this little girl. Go ahead, lady. Go, girl.
Yep.
Hey, y'all got a free one on the first one. Hey. Coming out. If y'all are ready, perfect. Y'all got to reshoot it.
Good job.
Hey, Mr. Man. Where's my girl? There she is. That was pretty good. You did well.
Thank you.
Paradise, Louisiana is also brought to you by Baton Rouge Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change, CCA Louisiana, and the CCA Louisiana Star Tournament, IMCO, and by Farm Bureau Insurance.